The Bonneville Salt Flats were a bone-white canvas under a sky that forgot how to be blue. For a week, Elias had watched the heavens from his solitary observatory, but tonight the stars were out of sorts. Not just misaligned, but hesitant. They pulsed with a sickly violet light like cosmic bruises on the skin of the night. His instruments, usually a source of comfort, now spat out data that was pure, raw nonsense. The laws of redshift were playing hooky. Constants were proving to be anything but. He started hearing it on the third night, a low, resonant hum that wasn't in his ears but in his bones. It vibrated through the metal frame of his cot, a subaudible thrum that seemed to align the iron in his blood. Paranoia, a familiar companion in such desolate places, whispered sweet nothings of madness. He'd checked the perimeter, finding only his own tracks etching lonely patterns into the infinite white. Yet, the feeling of being watched, of being perceived by something ancient and utterly indifferent, was a weight on his soul. He'd catch himself staring at his own reflection in the telescope's lens, searching for a stranger behind his eyes, a passenger in his skull. His own thoughts no longer felt entirely his own, punctuated by alien concepts that bloomed and withered like exotic, poisonous flowers. The confrontation wasn't an arrival, it was an unveiling. One evening, as the violet stars bled into the horizon, the world folded. The straight line of the salt flats bent into an impossible curve, the sky and earth swapping places in a nauseating, silent ballet of impossible physics. He saw it then, not with his eyes, but with a part of his mind he never knew, a vestigial organ of cosmic perception. It wasn't a creature of flesh or energy, but a living geometry, a sentient equation rewriting the source code of reality around him. It didn't communicate, it simply was. And its being was a refutation of everything he held to be true. The concept of distance became a joke. The entity was both light years away and pressed against his skin, its presence an intimate violation. He woke up with the sunrise painting the salt in shades of rose and gold. The sky was a perfect, placid blue. His equipment read normal. But when he looked at his hands, he saw the constellations, the same sickly violet patterns swirling beneath his skin like a celestial tattoo. The hum was still there, no longer in his bones, but now a part of his own quiet breathing, a silent cosmic rhythm to which he was now eternally bound. It was an observatory